Yeah, hi, I'm Oscar Celma. I'm Director of Research at Pandora.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really happy to be here. One of the nicest things is that I can catch up with friends and colleagues that I used to see on these conferences. But apart from that, also to meet new people. You know, you present something after your presentation, people reach out and ask questions, and it's also good for connecting and get to know other people's work.
Nice, yeah.
Why is data so cool and exciting these days? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not especially excited about big data and a lot of data, but what can you do out of the data? So just data, just for the sake of data, I don't feel that especially exciting. I think it's more interesting what you do on top of this data. Of course, we have like 65 billion thumbs, so we have a lot of data, but no, I wouldn't say all of this is useful. But of course, having a lot of data, it helps a lot for your machine learning algorithms, but again, I'm not excited about the data per se, but like how can we just leverage all this information and how can we do something cool? Which products can we build on top of that more than the amount of data that company has? Okay, from the attendees of my talk, I would say there's a couple of things. So I just present on this dilemma on explore, exploit, like combining things that you know and you love, and how can we, also in that case, Pandora, play music that you might love or that discovers, like this familiarity versus discovery. So I present on that, and I think I provide some insights about this, the pros and cons of balancing this familiarity or music you love versus things that you might be now more open to discover. When's the right time to play your new music? That's one thing. The second one that I try to emphasize, like we do a lot of A/B testing, we do a lot of test things that the users like, and if they like it, we roll it out to everyone. But we also do, especially my team, generates all the algorithms, we decide which songs to play for all these 80 million active users. So before doing any A/B testing on testing things on the users, I want them to do some quality control to check their algorithm. Maybe it's providing great numbers like the AUC or whatever. It's like it looks great, but then I want them to show me the results. I want them to be more critical about what they're doing. Like maybe there's a new song from Metallica, and then we recommend this in Adele. Maybe your method says that's great, but that's not fair. That's not right. So we need to check that the results make some common sense, that we're not playing any WTF or bad music. So that goes for me before launching an online test. That what we're doing, like apply common sense, that it's doing what you expect. Apart from combining with that information with the numbers that maybe are really good numbers, or the results look great offline. You have a lot of historical data. You compute things, they look good. Okay, show it to me that it works, and then we move to online testing and we check it with the users and we see how they react. How to become a data scientist? Yeah, that's interesting. So I have a team of almost 20 scientists. I would say they come from different computer science, EE, but also like astrophysics and pure math and stats. So it touches like a more quantitative field or more like computer science field. So that's, it's very broad. So the first thing I would say, someone that wants to transition or become a data scientist, probably assuming that the technical skills are there, that you're good at programming and Python, whatever, Spark, Scala, all that is like, assume that's great. Then I will focus on the soft skills, like how do you communicate with the non-technical people, you interact with the PMs, can you explain to her what do you mean by these results, can they understand that, can you be in a meeting with the CPO and CTO and explain very clearly what you did. So understanding the problem, communicating with non-technical people, do some great work that they have the chops and the technical skills to do that, and then how to disseminate that and see that what they're solving has an impact in the company, and it's not like just do some research for the sake of research and finding things, but connecting that to the goals of the company, and then presenting that to execs or non-technical people. These soft qualities for me are maybe not as important, but like crucial as well, combined with the technical skills that they're supposed to have after doing a PhD and doing all their technical, learning all the technical aspects